Hello and welcome to my top 5 Celtic memories. At number 5 we have Celtic versus Aberdeen in the 2017 Scottish Cup final, where Tom Rogic scored the last minute winner to win the treble for Celtic.
Excellent from Hayes and Stockley, just his sheer size, his presence gets Aberdeen into this last third, gets them a corner, allowing everyone to come up. But interesting, Celtic have kept 2 men up front here.
Niall McGinn over the head of Stockley. Aberdeen have taken the lead. Johnny Hayes has sparked the Scottish Cup final, and that has given Celtic something to think about.
Look at the starting position of Johnny Hayes here.
Advantage played. Armstrong! And isn't that just typical of Celtic? A rapid response from Stuart Armstrong, and the treble chasers are quickly level.
I think Bobby Madden does well here, the referee. I think there might have been a foul there, but he lets play go. You can see him there playing advantage. And this
Rogic moves away from O'Connor. A little opening here for Tom Rogic. Celtic have done it. They always seem to do it, and trust them to surely have the last word this season. They're closing in on the Scottish Cup. They're closing in on the treble.
well for the first time.
They were annihilating Aberdeen in that second half. It was surely only a matter of time, even though it was rather late. In the week of the 50th anniversary of the Lisbon Lions, the most fitting of tributes. As easy as 1, 2, 3, a treble for Celtic. And this is what it's like to be Celtic. And Kieran Tierney has made it back, having gone off injured, and he will be able to join the celebrations. And that's good to see, because he has had another outstanding season. A Celtic fan, you can see what it means to Kieran Tierney.
Number 4 on the list is the Scottish Cup final of 1989, where Celtic beat Rangers 1-0 to stop Rangers winning the treble.
McCoist across to Brown, trying to take on Aiken. The Celtic captain wins it but concedes the throw. Well, no, indeed it's a Celtic throw taken quickly. Here's Peter Grant. That's intended for Joe Miller, a great interception by Goff. Stevens in trouble, there's Joe Miller! 4 minutes from half-time. The celebrations begin on the Celtic bench. A dreadful error by Gary Stevens, and Joe Miller puts Celtic ahead. No problem there, it would appear, for Gary Stevens, and Miller wasted no time pulling that behind Chris Woods. On the pitch. McCarthy coming for it, there's Butcher. Now McCoist. There was no offside flag. That was Rangers' best chance of the match. The ball going high from McCarthy. Butcher wins this superbly. It goes straight through to Ali McCoist, normally so deadly, and he slices it all over the bar. How tired he's become, tripping over the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Celtic have won the cup. Billy McNeil hugs Danny Rooney in delight. The treble at the smiling figure of everything. What a contrast now as Roy Aitken goes up to collect the Scottish Cup.
And number 3 on the list is the 1988 centenary league clinching game against Dundee at Celtic Park, where Celtic won 3-0. Where a massive crowd of over 60,000 packed into Celtic Park to watch the champions lift the league trophy.
Trying to swing it round, that's a very good ball. Walker has done it. What a fine goal. That's it. That very quality I was speaking about just a few seconds ago, you saw at its best. The quick counter-attack. He's always going to be found when he's needed, and he was there. Carson with no chance. Delicately to the side and then bang. 2-0 with exactly 14 minutes of the game remaining. Any possible lingering doubt has been well and truly extinguished by that very fine effort. Walker again. Oh! Two in about 45 seconds. 3-0. Ablaze with colour. A rippling wave of green and white. It's almost as if a huge multicoloured Venetian blind has been put right down the terracing, only to be ripped open again if Celtic score another goal, or when the celebrations happen at the final whistle, because that's really all there is between us now and Celtic officially lifting the championship flag. I think the two Celtic substitutes are coming on. Billy Stark and Mark McGee. Miller's going off, and so is Frank McAvenny. Deacon. And there it goes. Celtic are the champions. And on to the field come all the youngsters who've been skirting the ground, and the players have to go off. Thousands upon thousands pouring over the pitch as Celtic conclude the championship. It is not really what the club wanted at all. They wanted the crowd to keep on the terracings, or else the team simply were not going to come back on. And I'm not sure if in fact all the players got off. They were suddenly engulfed in that tidal wave of humanity, which really is perfectly understandable. It's happened on other occasions.
And number 2 on my memories list is the Scottish Cup final between Celtic and Dundee United in 1988, where Celtic scored 2 late goals to clinch the Scottish Cup and to win a historic double on Celtic's centenary year.
Oh, that was a piece of great acceleration by the youngster. Through he went. Aiken could not catch him, and that was stroked away with the greatest of confidence. We've played 4 minutes. United are in the lead. Way to the far side, here's Rogan. That's a better one, a equaliser. McAvenny. Beautiful run by Rogan, and there was McAvenny with Paul Hegarty beside him, not making an effort to go for that. A little jink to the line, and over it came, and bang, a good opportunist goal there by McAvenny. The lower one this time, and might be McAvenny. Lying handy in that position, and that should kill it, Elliot.
Very similar to the goal they got against Hearts
A hit ball into the goal mouth through about 6 defenders. But they've deserved it in the last 20 minutes. They've really played.
Here they go again. Kinley with it. There's Derry down. And there goes the final whistle. The double for Celtic. A quite astonishing ending. And receives the cup from the Prime Minister. McGill watching a scene.
And number 1, when Celtic stopped Rangers winning 10 in a row. Celtic clinched the league title against St Johnstone at Celtic Park by winning the game 2-0. Goals from Henrik Larsson and Harold Brattbakk.
Larsson lining up for the shot. What a start for Celtic! 2 minutes gone, and Larsson makes the breakthrough. Henrik Larsson's 19th goal of the season, but it's only his second in the last 12 games, and that will settle the Celtic nerves. Powerfully struck, it was curling and dipping as well. Alan Main could only watch as the shot exploded in the net behind him. And there's a jubilant reaction on trackside from Wim Jansen.
It must be difficult for the players to hear themselves talking to each other, such as the din around Celtic Park. What a start for these Celtic supporters.
O'Donnell, a quick pass for Donnelly, but quickly in was John McQuillan. Paul Lambert, Creeper's head. Now Lee Jenkinson got the ball through the legs of Tom Boyd, but slipped as he did so. Boyd's looking for a possible pass, waiting for the McNamara run. It's a good pass. In for Harold Brattbakk! He's done it! Harold Brattbakk scores the goal, which may well give Celtic the title. He's been much maligned since he came here. He's had an awful lot to prove. Maybe that's the perfect answer. 28 minutes of the second half gone. A sweeping move downfield. The Boyd pass. First time in from McNamara. And there's a top-class finish from Brattbakk. The prize that Celtic have been dreaming about, hoping about for so long, and now it's theirs. The Secretary of the Scottish Football League, Peter Donald, alongside Lord Macfarlane of Bearsden, who on behalf of the sponsors, Bells, will hand over the trophy. Harold Brattbakk has had his difficult moments since joining Celtic, struggled to win acceptance, as Tom Boyd accepts the League Championship trophy. The cheers ring round Celtic Park. It's passed along the line. There's Jonathan Gould. Harold Brattbakk, whose goal eased a few beating hearts inside Celtic Park today. There's Rico Ononi, a big smacker for the trophy. Stephen Mahe, who will return to the lineup next season, I'm sure. After injury brought this season to a premature end. There's Paul Lambert, steadiness at the heart of the midfield. Phil O'Donnell wouldn't have dreamed a few months back that he would have been part of this. Mark Reaper, who's given so much solidity to the heart of the back four, alongside Alan Stubbs. Morton Veekhorst lost his place in